So guys, I just want to shoot a quick video about RC tools, especially for beginners. When I started in RC, I actually got my first Tamiya lunchbox back in 1986. And I was, at the time, like 11 years old. And got out of it for about a year or so later, and didn't get back into it till I was a grown adult. But I've learned over the last year or so some important things about tools. When I first started out, when I got back into RC, I bought this set of Dynamite tools. Got a ratchet type wrench screwdriver with all of the necessary bits. Worked out fine for, minor fixes. Then I noticed that I started rounding off the tips of the bits. And especially like the 1.5 and 2.0, I was noticing that the bits themselves were rounding out, and I was stripping screws. So then I moved to what I thought was the next best thing at the time, which was this Duratrax. It has all the bits inside the handle. And this little rotating top, you rotate it out and you can slide up the bit that you need. Slides in here to the end, and it's great. And man, is this a great tool to have when you're on the trail, out in the field. It just easily sticks into your pocket. It's perfect for that application. But I noticed the same problem was happening. I was rounding off the tips of the bits on the 1.5 and 2.0 especially. And yeah, it almost became useless. Then I ordered this set of Dynamite because I thought this was going to be a good set. And this set has actually been a great set. I actually built this is my Yeti XL, and I built this with my first kit. And I built this whole kit with this set. And then I started noticing the same problem, especially with the 1.5. And what ended up happening, my nephew was over working on a car and actually broke the tip completely off of the 1.5. So that's when I decided to start looking at what are the best RC tools. What are the ones that last? And that's when I saw the video that Rich from RC Network put out about these, about the MIPs. And at first glance, I thought that they were, kind of expensive. But collectively here, with these three sets of tools I had, these are about $100. When you're buying it and something's happening, it's not working, you're getting rid of it, upgrading, or at least at the time I thought I was upgrading to these tools. I think this was like $35 at the time. I think this one was like $30, and this was like $35, 37 or so. Anyway, I went ahead and bit the bullet and got these. I got the full set of the most commonly used, 1.5 up to the 3.0, and these MIP drivers. Super sharp tips. Just fantastic. And I also got the drill drivers set as well. This whole set I ordered from A-Main Hobbies and got them in like 2 days. And I think it was 87 bucks for all of it. Now, hopefully, this is a set, can be a daily working set of tools. Tools that I can work with every day and not worry about rounding off tools. Now, I realize that 1.5s and most anything over time, because they are so small, can wear out. But I hope to get a long time, a lot of use out of these bits. And so that's just a quick video I wanted to do about my experience with buying tools. Had I had it to do all over again, I wish I would have known to have bought these from the beginning. Now, I've got all these tools, and some of them are still working and just fine, but it's usually the bigger ones, the 3.0s, 2.5s, that are still fine. But outside of that, I wish I'd have just bit the bullet in the beginning and got the right set of tools. So I just wanted to share that with you. If anybody's out there looking for RC tools and what's the right ones to get, that's my advice. That's been my experience. And I hope that on this channel, that's what I'm able to do, is just share my RC experience rather than, you know, some overinflated opinions, which a lot of these videos that you see on YouTube are. Guys get very, very butthurt over brand and are, you know, are very, very brand loyal. I typically am not that way. So what I like to do is I experiment with different things and I see what works and what doesn't work. So I just wanted to share that experience with you. I highly recommend these. So far they've been great. I'll let you know over time if something happens to one, I'll be the first one to tell you. Thank you very much. Give this video a like if it was helpful, and dislike it if you didn't think so. And hopefully I can earn your subscription at some point. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.